My bad, y'all. I had to get my baby together. But like I was saying, for divine masculine, she does need you. Like even in this situation, I know that this divine feminine is a very strong person, and she is gonna make it through this. But I feel like just on a real nigga level, like she could use you. She could use your shoulder right now. So when you hear this, fight the instinct to go kill a nigga, and just reach out to your divine feminine and check her temperature and be there for her. Like, don't, even if y'all, like I said, y'all not together, y'all are separated, but it's like um resist the urge to jump back in it all the way like y'all was, because I do feel that coming up too for y'all. Like, it's like divine masculine, in your attempt to try to protect her, I feel like you might just want to put your whole 10 toes in the situation and like be there so you know a motherfucker want to do some shit. I'm feeling like your spiritual gang is telling me it's not even really time for that yet. Like, y'all not even ready for that yet. Like, you want to put your 10 toes into this because somebody got her fucked up and you ain't with it, and your instinct is to protect her by any means necessary. But it's like, keep those boundaries. You know what I mean? Be respectful of each other. Be there for her as her dog. You know what I mean? Like, don't try to don't spank a nigga ass, and don't put your whole 10 toes into it, like emotionally, like let's take this thing for round two type shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I do see the potential of y'all maybe in the future, but I don't feel like right now is the time. With this happening for this divine feminine, she needs to move on past this and restore her security and self. And to keep it a buck, divine masculine, in this group one, I feel like yeah, you are TTG in regards to some shit like this. But as far as some like everything she deserves as a woman, you know what I mean? Being in a relationship with her type shit, like, I don't think you're there yet. And you know that. So I think that's probably why y'all have been keeping y'all distance, because y'all do have a genuine, this is the group ones, y'all are actual divine counterparts. And you know it. So there is that unspeakable bond, that unbreakable love. Like, there is that thing there. You know what I mean? So, when those two type of energies come together, it's usually one thing leads to another, leads to another, leads to another. I'm telling you to watch your toes in the situation, because realistically, divine masculine, you're not ready to be this divine feminine's counter, like actual 3D counterpart. Even though you are her actual counterpart, you're not ready to give her what she needs in the 3D. Whether it be emotion, I feel like it's emotional, because at this vibe group ones, we're not even worried about nothing else. So I feel like divine masculine, emotionally, you are not ready to give her everything she deserves as a woman. So don't put your whole foot off in this motherfucking situation like that. But I do encourage you, divine masculine, to be there for her, because she needs you right now, my G. Real shit, she does. So moving on from that group ones, we had Erica Badu, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. As soon as this card came out, I heard "Bag a Lady, you gon' hurt your back," and with that song coming out, is and look at the color of this card. It's like a black bag. You know what I mean? Body bag. Like, this is the direction it can go in. You know what I mean? And again, this is Erica Badu. So this is the frequency that y'all own. These people in group one, divine masculine, divine feminine, y'all own a very high frequency, to where you have several different ways that you can go about this situation. You do, Erica Badu. But in your instinct is you wanna put a toe tag on that nigga. You wanna go night night nigga? Is what the fuck I just heard. Like, yeah. And with the look at her hair, it's like I'm rough and stuff with my afro puffs. Yeah, like somebody is trying to take it all the way back on some hood shit. I'm telling you, don't do it. Y'all got other tools in on your tool belt. You know what I mean? Because breaking that down was the 6 of Swords. So with this, it's like get the fuck on, like, but this is the 6 of Swords with other people in there. So this is you and your divine counterpart. Like, it's what I was saying, together y'all can get over this, you can move past this. But I feel like collectively, group ones, y'all need each other right now, for real. Like, y'all need to come together. Even though y'all in separation, y'all need to come together on some level to help each other right now, because there's some shit going on. Okay, it's some real life shit going on. This is gonna make y'all be like, hell no. 6 of Swords, like, what the fuck? Let me get the fuck on. For a motherfucker get shot, spit. beat up, you know what I mean? But it don't have to go that route. You know what I mean? Look at all these different swords. It's several different ways this shit can go. Y'all have the tools to maneuver this situation in several different ways. You don't have to go gutta gutta on a bitch. You don't have to be batty batty on a nigga. Okay? Group ones. Group twos, it's like where you're reconsidering someone that you had a soulmate history with that really didn't fuck you over, but it's like it was something that disappointed you, and you're reconsidering going back because you just kind of feel alone. G, and I get that. We done all been there. Period. Facts. With this baby, it's like no, take a leap of faith. Like jump in the air alone. Group two, and you know the intuit I mean, well, yeah, the intuition high priestess card is breaking down this baby. It's like jump in the air, take a leap of faith with a smile on your face, knowing that there is something better for you than whatever this soulmate connection is that you're reconsidering. You feel me? Like you deep down, you know that there's someone. Listen, sometimes along this journey is certain things that kind of make us reconsider the path. You know what I mean? It's like, well, I do this and I told my friend about it and now I lost that friend. So it's like maybe I shouldn't do this thing, but intuitively, you know it's right for you, and so it's like don't settle for energy that is less than you because they don't accept your new way. You know what I mean? Like, don't dumb yourself down because the next motherfucker is not intelligent enough to perceive your energy. That just means they're not worthy of your energy. Okay, and that goes for everybody. But specifically, group twos, it's like you're reconsidering this soulmate connection because at this point you have done so much work that you're just like, you don't really kind of know what to do with yourself. It's like, okay, now what? Like, you know what I mean? It's like you're just waiting. But that's great, group two. That's where you should be, and not actually physically on pause waiting, but in a place of receiving. You know what I mean? Transmutate that energy. Don't be at a place of waiting. Be at a place of expecting your highest good from your spiritual gang, because that is what you deserve. And knowing that, you can take this leap of faith, knowing that there is something better for you, somebody that will love you exactly how you want to be loved. It ain't nothing wrong with the way you want to be loved. Group twos, divine masculine, divine feminine. It's nothing wrong with the way you want to be loved. There's a motherfucker that's going to do that exactly with a smile on their face. You know what I mean? So it's like have patience until that person comes because they are right there. You know what I mean? They in the frame, but it's like I feel like group twos, you're being spiritually tested with. Remember, because I had spoke on that with my last video. It's like you're on this field trip. You reconsidering this person that didn't really hurt you, but they kind of disappointed you. That's like a field trip for you. It's like Source wants to see, can you be tempted by something that is no longer of your value? Like it's not necessarily that a motherfucker's beneath you. You know what I mean? Like they're a good person, but y'all just want two different things. Bing. Y'all want two different things. So it's not that you're wrong or they're wrong or anybody's wrong. It's just that this is not right for you. This connection. There is something else that's coming for you that is directly uh orchestrated for you and your highest good. So take the leap of faith, my baby, with a smile on your face, knowing that your actual counterpart is on their way, my G. Erica Badu. Bag lady, pack light. You know what I mean? Let go of this. Not let it go, but release it. Release this soul connection that you're kind of reminiscing or trying to reconsider or pondering over. You have to pack light, G, so that you can move forward. Rough and stuff with your afro puffs. Breaking this down is moving on. Get the fuck on. Yeah, group two's source is telling you this. It's not that this person is against you, but they're just not. It's just. Let me think of a way to break it down. It's like once you come from a certain struggle and you make it to a certain level, it's like I would never go back to that shit again, right? It's like a lot of us, right? We done been through a whole lot of shit that we done been done, like we're done and over with it, right? So it's like because at this point you have reached a spiritual uh pinnacle. Like you have reached a goal spiritually to where you're like expecting and all everything that's meant for your highest good. So it's like once a nigga come up in the game, right? Like once you go from the corner boy to the plug, it's like, why would the plug be on the corner selling nickel bags again? It makes no sense. Like, you know what I mean? It don't make anyone better than anyone else. It's just like once you have leveled up so far, it just doesn't make sense to go any other way. Okay? Okay. So I'm gonna break this down some more and we're gonna see, okay? Okay. So let's see what Source has to say for my group one. That's the counterparts in separation, and something has happened, right? And Divine Masculine wants to protect, and Divine Feminine wants to work through, right? Right. What do you need, baby? Well, where's mommy? Where's mommy? Where's Jaden? Jaden went with her friend. She'll be back in a minute, okay? But while mommy's doing this video, back up because I'm recording. While mommy's doing this video, I need y'all to be quiet and let mommy have a little quiet time, okay? Is that okay? I'm almost done. When I get done, we'll figure out something to do, okay? I want to watch you, God. You do? Thank you. You're welcome. Can I have a kiss? Thank you. I love you. Ooh, that's good. I love you so much. Okay, so sorry, y'all, it was my baby. But for my group ones, I want to get some advice from Source about the outcome. Like, you know what I mean? Because we know which way it could go, but I want Source to come in and say exactly how they feel. Yo, spiritual gang, Source, I need everyone right now to converse with this deck, right? To let us know exactly what Source is trying to tell group ones in regards to the situation, Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, right? Gang, let's get to it. Bend this motherfucking block. At the bottom is Angel of Balance, 48, 11. Or sorry, 12. Sorry, I just knew it was 11, but it ain't. It's number 12. Maybe the number 11 is significant to some of my group ones. But yeah, 1 and 1. Okay. But this is actually the number 12, which is the number 3. 3 speaks on what? Cooperation, collaboration, partnership, right? And here comes the ambulance. Group 1. What did I tell you, Divine Masculine? It ain't that she needs you to rescue her with this ambulance coming in, but she does need you, G. And I don't care how she flip it, rub it, or slap it down. She needs you, my G. Real shit. So work together, group ones. Balance this thing out. That's what Source is trying to tell y'all. But let me see. Source, come on in the building for my group one. What is the outcome? Period. What do you have to say? Okay, one more. She said. All right, one more. There it went. This one first? Okay. So it says caring connections, the number 14, which breaks down to the number 5. And let me say this, when it came out, it was in reverse. So like I said, y'all are separated, group one. Y'all are, but there is still a caring connection. And with this being the number 5, it's like change, courage, stepping up, showing, you know what I mean? Like even in the perceived illusion of separation on this 3D shit, there is still a caring connection here. Come together. This is what your spiritual gang, the God of your understanding and Source is communicating with my people to tell you. Y'all ain't together, but y'all can still come together because y'all still have this caring connection and you can be there for one another. Period. And also that is what is needed at this time. Number 5, change. So, damn, is all of them upside down? Is the deck upside down? Shit. Okay, yeah, the deck was upside down, but I did feel like that needed to be in reverse. Number 9, broken heart. Yeah, like I said, this caused your divine feminine a lot of heartache and loss. That is causing you a lot of heartache and loss. But together, y'all can mend this broken heart. These 2 cards with the number 5 and the number 9. Change this broken heart. Heal it. And this is the number 9. It's like, it's right there. You know what I mean? It's right there. So y'all can do it together. Together, y'all can do it, is what I'm hearing. The last card out is the number 40. This is the universal 4 year, right? 2020 breaks down to 4. It says sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron transmutates shit. Anytime you want some shit to change, call this nigga type shit. Anytime you in the midst of some bullshit and you can't figure out how to flip that energy, call this nigga. He's gonna get it done. Yes, this is what I've been telling y'all, group one. You have to transmutate the energy of your instincts. Right now, your instincts is to hunt this nigga down and fuck him up. Whoever this is that did this to this divine feminine, your instinct is to hunt this nigga down and kill him. Source, spiritual gang, everybody for your highest good is communicating to me right now that y'all need to transmutate that thing. Put some love on that thing. Use all that energy that you're trying to pour out into this motherfucking offender. Pour that shit into self, into each other. Pour that shit into each other. Caring connection. This, you two together, and Archangel Metatron is the only thing that's gonna mend this broken heart. You two transmutating this energy is the only thing that's gonna mend this broken heart. And y'all both know it. Y'all both know it. The number 5 and the number 4 and the number 9 is what? 18. That's the number 9. It's right here. Y'all can do it together. But I feel like in regards to this situation specifically, y'all, it needs to happen together. Divine masculine, you're going to heal something in the midst of this exchange between you and your actual divine feminine. You trying to help and heal and protect her is going to heal and help and protect something within you as well. It's an equal exchange here. Y'all both here together doing this. You know what I mean? So there is something to gain from for both of you, but not on an egotistical wavelength. It's like, on a soul level. Archangel Metatron. In different dimensions, there's something for both of you to gain by doing this together. Right? Right. So, with this deck, give me group 2 guidance directly from source, their spiritual gang. Right? What is group 2? What is the direct outcome? What does source feel like needs to happen for group 2? Right? Come on, group 2s. Come on. Don't be so stubborn. Now I feel like y'all done heard this message and you like, fuck this nigga, can't nobody tell me shit. Fuck this bitch, can't nobody tell me shit. Let your spiritual gang tell me something, okay? Loosen up. Jesus. Alright, group 2s. What is okay. Come on. Come on. Do I need to split the deck? Yes, I do. What is it? That on the bottom is the world, and this is 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. This is the heart chakra, but well, I don't know what it is, but his heart chakra is lit up on this motherfucker. See it? So I feel like, and this is the number 38. This is the number 11. Follow your intuition, follow your heart. Always go in the direction of your highest good, group 2s. I feel like that is what source, your spiritual gang, and everybody for your highest good is trying to communicate to me and everyone for my highest good. Trust in your heart and let it guide you. Facts. Period. Don't question yourself. Don't question your motives or your intentions. Let your steps be guided, my G. Even if it is something that you necessarily wouldn't have saw yourself doing, right? You're cutting this person off, even though they didn't necessarily do something that you would have cut a motherfucker off for before. Today is a whole new day. Today you are standing in a place of self-worth and knowing what is, good for you to consume and what is not. It's not even it's a preference at this point, group 2. You know what I mean? It's not about something being toxic. I don't necessarily think this is a toxic, situation, but it's just like your preference has your palate. Thank you. Whoever said that, your palate has been cleansed, G. You know what I mean? It's like you want different things. And then this right here is the number 29. Again, the number 11, group 2s. Group 2s, 1 and 1, right? Says the world. Yeah. Expect a whole new world, right? Like I was saying before, dare to dream a little bigger, my friend. A whole new world. Yes. So that is what Source is trying to tell you is the direct outcome for you. And then, yeah, right after that is men holding a heart. Your counterpart is coming. All right, goddess of the moon. Your counterpart is coming. Whether you are divine masculine, your goddess of the moon is coming. If you're divine feminine, your man holding your heart is coming. So your divine counterpart is coming, group twos, okay? Period. So just have a little patience with that thing. And in the meantime, don't settle for anything less than your best. Okay? Okay. Now, for my group one, let's get some advice for this pack light and y'all moving on together. Give me some advice for group ones, divine feminine, divine masculine, and moving on together from source and their spiritual gang. What is this one? Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. Back at it again. Unfinished. Wasn't I saying that for y'all group ones? Divine masculine, I already told you. You know you are not at a place to put your whole 10 toes in divine feminine. You not. So don't hop off in this thing with the intentions to protect her from this villain, and then you on some, oh my gosh, back at it again in the kitchen with, you know what I mean? There is unfinished business between y'all, but there is also unfinished business within self, divine masculine. This man in the car. So get that together first. Work on what's on your table before you try to invite someone to it. Is what I just heard. Group twos. You are a good man. This is a good woman. Y'all are actual counterparts, but it's still not meant for y'all to try to collaborate as far as a relationship other than a friendship right now. It's just not that time yet. Eight of Pentacles. You know what I mean? I could feel the urge to, oh my gosh, back at it again. I feel the urge. Like y'all feel like it's unfinished business, and it is, but you have to work on your own unfinished business before you can invite somebody in, because then you're just sharing your debt with someone who don't deserve it. Right? Group one? Yes. So give me another card for my group ones with the Six of Swords. Give me a card for my group ones. This one? All right. Alchemy. Temperance. Yeah. Have patience with yourself. Alchemize what you need to balance within self, right? The rainbow, there is a ribbon in the sky for y'all. I just heard all type of Stevie Wonder songs. Yeah, this is your divine counterpart, but you still have to balance everything within self. You can't go over there trying to pour into her cup if her cup is golden and yours is silver. You know what I mean? Wait till your cup is gold too. Y'all can't, and look, divine masculine. I feel like that's probably what you're gonna gain from being there to alchemize this turmoil with your divine feminine. You being present in that, I feel like it's gonna make you rise to the occasion. You know what I mean? It's that is gonna alchemize this shit. That is gonna turn your cup gold. You being present in the moment of, this is someone that I care for and love deeply, and I don't want to see them fucked up. I want to mend this person's broken heart. Let me be there for them only strictly because of that. I feel like with you having those intentions, divine masculine, going into the situation, more than likely that's gonna alchemize whatever's left for you to alchemize. So where by the end of this, because there's a rainbow in the card, by the end of this, maybe y'all can move on together. This is breaking down the six swords. So maybe, through y'all alchemizing this situation together, you somehow alchemize what else is left for you to alchemize. And by helping her regain her balance in self, is you also rise to the occasion. And then that rainbow comes full circle, and now y'all in this bubble of love, G. You know what I mean? Like I said before, y'all in this boat together. Y'all doing it together. So yeah, it's like if this is your energy, oh my gosh, back at it again. Because this is a male in this card, this is also her energy, right? So y'all coming to the table matching each other's fly. Like y'all both have the intentions to work and smooth it out and make it right. But in this moment in time, group one, y'all intentions have to be to work it out, alchemize it, in self, like the shit that's going on right now within your own self. Y'all y'all have to come together. Excuse me. Y'all have to come together strictly with the intentions of doing that together. And then y'all doing that together, it's like it gives y'all a sense of, it's like you're doing the trust fall. You know what I mean? By y'all coming together in this time of need, strictly to be there in the time of need, it's like you're uh exercising the trust fall. When you see like, yeah, this person will catch me. Yes, this person is there for me like I need them to be. No, this person is not gonna judge me. That exchange, it causes you both to rise to the occasion. You know what I mean? It's like whatever whatever it was before that had y'all in this separation or this illusion of separation, that dissipates through the alchemy of this turmoil. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because I don't know who the fuck just said that, but some old lady in the back, shout out to her, just said, sometimes the saddest moments bring together people for love. It's like, when somebody goes through something like this, they realize who is really there for them type shit. You know what I mean? And so in the exchange of that alone, it's like y'all both rise to the occasion. Divine Feminine rises back to her sense of self, her sense of balance and security within self. And for Divine Masculine, it's like he understands what really what the really real is. Like he's getting a big dose of reality through alchemizing this situation. His cup goes from silver to gold. You know what I mean? He's starting to perceive what life is really about through him helping this divine feminine in rebalancing herself. He balances his whole perception in life. Cause like for real, this has a drastic, dramatic effect on both of y'all. And working that out together, it renews a whole, it's like it gives you a whole new sense of self and each other. You feel me? So I mean, it's super dope. It really is. Really, really, really is. So for my group twos, let's break down this Erica Badu and Six of Swords. What are those cards here for my group two? Right? We kind of already broke that down with these two. It was like follow your heart, yeah. But let me just see what Source has. I feel like Source has something to say with this deck. This one kind of popped out. It says Six of Cups. Let me get my shit together, is what it says. Yes, group twos. This is a Six of Cups situation. This is a soulmate, someone you have history with, someone that you are reminiscing about, someone you are halfway reconsidering. But in the situation, Source is telling you, no, my dear. Look at that cup. You know what I mean? Like, no, focus on your own cup right now. Like group twos, focus on your own cup so that this second cup can be put on the table, right? Focus on your own cup so that this other cup can come into frame, G. That's what group two, that's what Source is trying to tell you, right? Don't fall back to this cup. Focus on your own cup so that this new cup can come into frame, my G. Real shit. And I love that for y'all. I love that for y'all. I do, because even in this card, look at her. The cups are sitting there, but you're not looking at those cups. You have white flowers in your hand, which is purity, and you have a gold cup in your other hand, and you are looking at that cup. So you are like, even with you reconsidering this person, it's like because you're only looking at this cup that's in your hand. You're not looking at these other cups that are down here. So it's like, again, it's not that you're better than or that they're less than. It's just that you have a new sound, my G. You do. Oh yeah. With that being said, let me shout out YouTube. There's a YouTuber. Her name is the Ghetto Nun. I fucking love her. Look her up. She's the shit. She is. And I found her recently, and she's the shit, dude. Like me and her have a lot of the same ways of talking, ways of thinking. She like, yeah, I feel like that might be my sister from another mister type shit. Like, we have a lot of the same vibes. I went through some of her videos. We've had a lot of the same messages, my G. Like, I feel like this is literally my spirit sister. So please go check her out. Her name is the Ghetto Nut. Okay? Okay. Now I want to get some healing cards out here for my group one. So these are the Heal Yourself reading cards. Let's see what source is trying to encourage you to heal in this moment. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and Group 1, please. And thank you. Please and thank you. All right. I feel like this one is Divine Masculine, this one is Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine, Temptation. The number 19, right? Number 20. Balance your temptation right now. Your temptation to jump back in emotionally when you're not ready, and she isn't either. And also balance your temptation to kill this nigga. To bomb on a motherfucker. Cause look, it's like this lady being scooped up by some dark energy. Like, don't go into the darkness with this dark energy, right? Look, this dark energy like grabbing this female, right? That's a man. That's a female. This came out for Divine Masculine. What do you need to heal? Heal the temptation to grab a motherfucker like they grab Divine Feminine. Okay? Heal that. And it came out sideways right here on top of that. Do not put this nigga in the dirt. Don't do it, Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine, don't you do it neither, bitch. But yeah, source is telling you, Divine Masculine, heal that temptation. Not right now, baby. You just had nuggets and fries. You do not need cereal, girl. Chill out. Sorry, y'all. Gotta do my mommy thing, but Divine Feminine, this is what source is telling you to heal. 26, breaking down to an 8. Forward movement. It says letting go. Let you I know it's hard to say, like, as soon as I said that, I felt you like, how the fuck am I supposed to let this shit go? Right? Release it, though. You have to release it. Return to sender. We've been saying this. I've been saying this. Look behind her at those dark energies. It's like a fucking cemetery back there. Let the urge to put this motherfucker in the dirt go, right? And also let go, release this energy of this attack. Release that back to the offender because you don't even deserve to be walking around with this energy on you because it's not for you. It's for the motherfucker that violated you, G. So let them have it, right? Work through it, G, and let them have it. Yeah, and look at you, Divine Gang, holding on to your spirituality. Like right now, I feel like in this moment right now and when this shit happened, it was like you were clinging on to your spirituality, like, God, please help me out of this situation. Like if you didn't have nobody else in the situation, you felt like you had God. And that's why you was able to come up out of that shit. You feel me? Like Divine Feminine. You a tough G. You a tough G, my G. Real shit, you really are. So don't let this shit break you down. Don't let it make you look at the mountain in the back. Don't let this shit stop you in no capacity. Please don't let it stop you. Keep going. Keep going. Keep progressing. Heal the need to give all your energy to a motherfucker that don't deserve it. Right? This offender. Even if you're exerting energy to this motherfucker in a sense of revenge, they don't deserve that much energy from you, and that ain't your place, Divine Feminine. The only person that can seek vengeance is your spiritual gang, the God of your understanding. Revenge and vengeance is for them, it's not for you. If you are tempting yourself, right, letting go of temptation, group ones, if you are, you know, tempting yourself with vengeance and revenge, understand that's not even your place. That's your ego, my G. You have to let that go. It's not for you. Okay, baby? Divine masculine, divine feminine. Okay, baby? All right. So let me see for group two, what is a source asking y'all to heal? Get some healing cards for group two, divine feminine, divine masculine, please. Thank you. Come on, y'all. Don't make me split the deck on y'all again. Come on, group two. Oop, there went one. I feel like there is another one. Oop, it was way too many. But there is one here that's going in a different direction. I was going to say that one too, and it popped out right on top. So we are going to take that one. But these were not for us. Ooh, wait, though. I did see something. Pride popped out, but that ain't the one I seen. I think I saw something else. Let me see. Did I see it? Maybe not. Let me see. Okay. Yes. Where did it just go? Yes. Victim consciousness. I feel like that was like another message for group one. Don't be consumed by the victim consciousness, right? Don't let your heart turn black. Group one. Real shit. Because this motherfucker, the offender, they heart is black. That's why they did this shit. Period. They in darkness. Don't allow them to consume your light. Group one. Don't do it. So group two, what you need to heal is rejection. Yeah, it came out sideways. So it's not like rejection, but it's just like that, right? That thin line between alone and lonely. It's like you starting to feel like, damn, am I gonna always be alone? Like, do I have a partner? Like, I feel like y'all group twos are teetering on that line right now. So it's like, because there's like a cobweb that's holding back this. It's like connecting you to this picture here. There's a man in the card. I mean, in the picture, and there's a woman in the card. So it's like there's a tie between the divine masculine and the divine feminine in this group too. There's a emotional tie because y'all are soulmates. You know what I mean? In the fucked up perception of rejection or feeling like you're lonely, you're feeling the need to kind of like reach back to old ties, right? Heal that. You aren't you weren't rejected. You're not being rejected now. You are just worth more than what has been put in front of you. So it's like not rejection but preservation. Right now, source is telling you to heal this lack mentality. You are not alone. It's just that the motherfucker that is truly meant for you has not surfaced yet, right? But they are with you. I just think that what source is telling you to let go of is let go of like reverting back group two with this tie here. You know what I mean? It's like you have to move on past that. This is the number four. It's like stand on the fact that you understand that you're better than everything that you left behind. That's why the fuck you left it behind. So why the fuck would you go back to it? Right? Like we were saying before, once you level up to a certain level, it's like it makes no sense to go back to the corner and you the plug. Right? So you have to let go of reverting back to old people, places, and things in the moment of feeling rejected or alone. That's what I feel like. And then the second card is again alchemy, the number 25, the number 7. Group 2, source is saying be patient. Alchemize this warped perception of waiting. You know what I mean? Like we had said with the Archangel Metatron, you have to transmutate this thought process of you waiting for something and start to understand that you're not waiting for nothing. Your steps are being guided and you're just receiving everything that is meant for your highest good. Alchemize the way that you think about self, right? That's what I'm feeling really for my group too. Y'all just gotta, you know, this says rejection. Y'all have a warped sense of self a little bit. I mean, that's the only thing that would give you the urge to revert back to some old shit because you have a little bit of doubt in self. Source is telling you to understand who the fuck you are, right? Smooth that shit out. All right. So I really, really hope that this helped y'all group one and group two. Y'all got it. Whatever group you fall into, however this shit looks for y'all, I know for a fact that y'all got it. You just have to work with yourselves, work with each other, be patient, and be grateful. Be humble. Be willing, right? Be able. Let your steps be guided, and when Source and your spiritual gang tells you to act on something or not act on something, follow that shit, right? So I leave y'all unconditional peace, love, and light, my G, and I hope this shit helps y'all. Bye.